And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, today we're taking a look at a game called 7 and 7. I'm Tom Vasel, and this is a game in which sins and virtues are at stake, and there's a battle of good and evil, and you need to choose a faction, good or evil. Okay, what this game actually is you're going to be playing cards, and that count as one of the 7 deadly sins or one of the virtues, and you're trying to get one or the other. Line up down one, or, have all 7 sins, or have all 7 virtues. That's how you win. It's a little card game. Here is how it plays. In this game, you're trying to collect the 7 virtues: charity, chastity, diligence, patience, temperance, humility, and kindness, or the 7 deadly sins: greed, lust, sloth, wrath, gluttony, pride, and envy. You'll notice every card has 2 sides to it. So players are going to have a handful of cards, and what you're going to do on your turn is you're going to play a card in front of you, or you're going to end your turn and draw 3 cards. So you'll play a card and draw 1 card, or play no cards and draw 3. When you play a card, you can pick which side to play it from, and then you get to take the special ability on the card. So charity lets you play an extra card. Greed lets you choose an opponent, take a card from their area, and put it in your play area. Lust lets you convert 2 cards that are not in your play area. Converting essentially means doing this. Chastity lets you block a card, which makes that card be discarded. Diligence lets you put a card from the discard pile in your play area. Sloth, at the end of your turn, if you have 4 more sins, you can play it right from your hand rather than as a normal thing. Wrath lets you discard someone else's card. Patience, you can put it in your play after someone converts something. Gluttony lets you draw an extra card. Temperance lets you look at the top 3 card, putting one in your hand. Pride lets you play an additional sin. Humility lets you play an extra card, although you have to let someone else do it also. Kindness lets you convert a card, and it can't be blocked. And envy copies an ability from either side of an opponent's card in play. So you'll have these cards in front of you different ways. There's also wild cards, which can count as any of the sins, and which is probably what you're going to need to do to get 7. There's some that are just a wild, and there's others that let you do something, converting a sin, or choosing a player, convert a virtue, and you'll be able to play these too. So you're just going to be going through this deck. If the deck runs out before anyone gets 7 virtues or 7 sins, then whoever has the most virtues and or sins is the winner of the game. Okay, so the artwork here is a little cutesy demons and angels, and it's easy to read, and they even give these nice player inserts here which have a list of the sins on one side and a list of the virtues on the other side. The game is very light and simple. Hey, I play this in front of me, or I don't want to do anything, I'll draw more cards. You can't have more than 7 cards in your hand because this game is obsessed with the number 7. It's okay, and it's okay at best. This game is simply collect cards in front of you, and you play these good cards on yourself. You play bad cards on other people. I call these take that games. And essentially in this game, you're going to build up sins or virtues. You pick. It doesn't really matter. They're different, but not that different. And once you get 5 or 6, other people are going to be playing bad cards on you. And then when someone else gets 5 or 6, you'll be playing bad cards on them. And this will continue until someone wins. And this is very uninspired to me. There are many, many games like this. So yay, this one took the 7 deadly sins and made a game out of it. And the actions on the cards kind of, focus on those. So gluttony lets you draw an extra card because, hey, I'm a ravenous man. Okay, that's okay, but it doesn't do anything different than hundreds of other games have done. So while this one looks nice and it plays okay, it's not that interesting to me. I get a card, I'm like, I'll do this. I'll do that. Never any difficult choices. Maybe if you just want to sit back and relax and talk to everybody else. But there's a lot of other good card games that allow you to relax and let you make some meaningful choices. So this one for me, unfortunately, is a pass. 7 or 7, I'll say 0. Dice Tower Judgment, cute artwork, but uninspired.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool Stuff in stock. Check them out at coolstuffinc.com.
Shut the door.